Hello, and today I'm checking out the BalancEQ from Hornet Plugins. Now, I was interested in this is not all plugins are for everybody, and we do have some plugins that tend to do some stuff automatically. Maybe some of them are, steered towards beginners. Maybe some of them are steered towards veteran producers. Some of the plugins might be helpful to someone who is not really all that experienced. Is this something that could help a beginner? So how I decided to test this, as always, and I'll try to keep this video short, is by just using some electronic music and just place this on top and see what that sounds like. One thing I have to do is I have this span where we can check out what it's doing to the balance of the spectrum. And also what I've done is I've made the input into the plugin much quieter, and then I've compensated on the output. Why I've done this is because this plugin tends to, once it analyzes the integrated LUFS of the part of the music you played, it tends to normalize to -24 LUFS. And just to have somewhat of a better comparison, bypassed and unbypassed, I've done this thing with the gain coming in and out of the plugin. So let's try it out on the first track. Let's say right here. I just want to see what this is going to sound like, and it's waiting for audio. It's loaded onto the track. It is a demo version, so sometimes the volume drops off. So one thing I noticed is, as it says on the website, this is trying to balance out your signal to a 4.5 decibel per octave noise. It means that if you checked out a signal like that in this span that is set to 4.5 decibel per octave slope by default, it should be more or less flat. So that's what it's trying to do. And let's compare what it gave us to what it actually is. Like this. So this is without the BalancEQ. Now, there's a difference in volume still, I do know that, but you can see that some of the things that I actually do need in this song, I don't need it to be completely flat. And as I discussed already in the video talking about the analyzer, not all genres of music should be flat. So for this genre of music, this is obviously not gonna work. I could, however, let it do its thing and apply an EQ after the fact and just boost the frequencies I'm missing. But then somehow feels like a double work. What I don't like basically is that I can't adjust any of that within this plugin. So I know that it's done automatically, but now I'm not allowed any manual correction of what it's done. Let's try it on the other song. Have another song right here. Reset this and let's play. Do it again. This volume drop off is due to its demo nature of the plugin. So that's it. He obviously didn't skew off too much from the original, so let's compare that. That's a drop off in volume. Not a huge change, look at that. Really not a big change. You would think that this second track is more balanced. Honestly, I would have boosted more highs in this track if I was doing the mastering. I'd boosted some of the lows as well. Some of the mids are too much. As I've said, it's trying to balance everything to that 4.5 flat noise thing. So if you were to apply this to an instrument as well to try to just balance it off quickly, I feel like that would help. Maybe for pop music also, this could help. But if you applied this to basically any EDM kind of a song, so any electronic music, maybe even some hip hop or trap, where the bass is certainly going to be way louder than just being flat with everything, this would basically not help. So you would have to do a correction after the fact. After this has happened, you would have to do some kind of a correction to the balance. That's all fine, but I'm bummed out that this cannot be done within the EQ. So for what it's made and what it says it does, it actually does quite well. I can see that it's flat, and this second song that I've selected for being actually somewhere close to that kind of balance didn't really do too much to it. So it proves that it does its job well. Doesn't take too much to, scan the song, balance it out. So if you're in need of a tool like this, well, by all means, it's compared to other plugin prices, it is quite cheap. But if you want to learn more about music production and learn how to balance your stuff manually, check out mixingacademy.com. I have a course there that's 40 plus hours long, and thanks to 11.org, it's completely free. See you in the next video. Bye.